Alrighty, here we go. This is Seth Rowe with Bottom Shelf Boomsticks, and I'm going to show you how to take down the Rock Island Armory 1911 CS. This is a 45 ACP, Coyote / Desert Tan, black rubber grips, and let's get into it. So, safety off, drop mag, check chamber clear, lock it back, mag clear, chamber clear, bam. Let me see my finger in there. Anyway, alright, so put the mag away, and for you new shooters, make sure that there's no live ammo anywhere near you cleaning your gun. It's just a rule. And you always want to make sure that it is unloaded before you start. Okay, so first things first, lock the sight to the rear, and you do that by how I do it with this gun, because it's got a double captured spring. I push up on this as I slide this back so that it goes into that crevice there. Now you see there's a half moon here. We'll go into that later. Then you take your paper clip. Alright. Do like a little 90-degree on one end. And then there's a hole right inside here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's just above my finger. And actually, let's see if I can get some light on there. There you go. There's that hole. Alright. So, you put this into that hole. Just kind of wiggle it around in there. Alright. See, now that that is captured in there, then we pull back on the slide, bring that down slowly, and that all gets stuck. Alright. Now, you're going to have to fine tune it just a little bit. See, that's too far, and that's too far, so you just got to fine tune it a little bit. Then you're going to push on this button here. Alright. See how it pops out there? And we remove that. And then it comes apart. Alright, here's that double captured spring. Or no, single captured spring, but full length guide rod. Alright. And then you can move your barrel forward. Alright. I wouldn't recommend taking it any further apart than this. You can if you wish, but you can get all your spots that you need to hit just how it is. And that's how I've been cleaning it for the past 2 years, so still seems to be doing just fine. Now, everybody has their own way to do this. Normally, I take a little bit of this powder blast, gun cleaner, right? But since I'm inside right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go outside to do it right now because it is super windy in Missouri today. So anyway, I'm going to take my brass brush. I just have 2 pieces here and my handle. Alright? So I'm just going to insert like so. And you want to hang on to the actual handle because it spins. So it lets it go with the rifling. Alright. So now I'm actually going to, do a deep clean after this, but I'm just going to get the point across here. Then we take our other attachment here. It's a little eye hole. Alright. And my hobby is number 9. Using this stuff for years. And once this runs out, I'm probably going to go get some CLP. Just because I know somewhere where I can get a deal on it. So, and y'all know me by now, I'm always after a deal. Alright, so I personally hold right here. Just gonna work that around. Alright. Sorry if I keep going out of frame. Not used to doing this on camera. And I'll push down on one side and then the other and work it around and all that. Alright, so it gets a nice coating on there. Got that to this side. Grab a dry patch. Oh yeah, make sure you close up your hoppies because it will stank up the house. Whew. And if you live in a small house, or if you're doing this in a small room, make sure you have a window open. Right now I'm in a basement, so yeah, I got a lot of airflow. It's not a big basement, but it's a basement. So, and we just kind of work this around. And so I just work this around. And I do my best not to scrape this on the barrel, but it's going to happen. And then you can go through and just kind of pop it out like that so it goes the other way. And then use the other side of your cloth. Alright. See how dirty that is? Which isn't even really that dirty. So, and then you can take another patch because it's still got some dirt in there. Actually, I might just, after this, just leave it as is after I get done with this. We shall see. Alright. And then just for shits and giggles, we're going to put the brush back on. And then we'll swap that back out for the cloth. Let's do that same dry cloth. Alright. So, just got a little bit of gray in there. Alright. And I would call that good for the upper. Now for the lower, alright, there's a little bit here and there, and all I really do with that is first. Let me get us a little sip of coffee here. So all I really do with that is take a little bit of Happy's number 9. Ooh, I'm running low on Happy's. Alright. So I just take something like that. Alright. See that little mark there? Close up that Happy's again. Take something like that and then just kind of do a little wipe out like that. Just kind of get it all over the place. Now if you don't want to use your finger like that, you can also get a toothbrush. Now the toothbrush is bigger, so it'll be harder to get to some spots, but it'll get a lot more product on there. Alright. Now I'm not too worried about if some of this tan comes off the inside of the frame, which it shouldn't from this little bit of Happy's that I'm putting on there, and for as little as it's going to sit on there. But alright, let me put that to the side. Grab us a little plate or patch. I always forget to put the cap back on the Happy's, so I start smelling it again. Alright, and then we wipe this down. See how clean that is now? Now some people say that you can just clean the barrel and, you know, it's fine, which, I mean, you can, but, you know, like if you know you're going to go shooting in the next couple days and you didn't shoot that many times. And when I say a couple days, I mean like, you know, same month. You know, shooting like twice a month or something like that. You know, I would just do a deep clean once a month then. I wouldn't do it every time. You can. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a clean gun. Grab another patch here. Look how dirty that one is. Oh yeah, that one's funky. Got a little tie-dye action going on there. This is also another reason why I kind of keep a thumbnail. If somebody asks you, hey man, why you got a thumbnail? And you tell them cleaning guns, the look on their face is hilarious. Because they just don't comprehend. But yeah, I always have a hard time in this spot inside here. All down deep in there. But that is a lot cleaner than what it was when we started. Like, my ramp ain't gummed up or nothing. Behind the trigger's pretty clean. It's amazing where this powder can get to. On a black gun you don't notice it as much, but on a tan one, alright, so I'm going to call that good. Now we're just going to push your barrel all the way back. Make sure your dingus is down. Alright. Make sure this is still forward, because you can move that back like so to take it apart. Alright, and then you can drop that through, and you got all that crud to deal with, which I'll take care of that off camera. So you just do the same thing that I did on the lower, but for time we're just gonna throw this all back together here. Alright, so then we put that through there. Whoop. Make sure your hook or your C, half moon, whatever you want to call it, sits on the barrel. Oop, bumped the camera. So you want it to sit on the barrel because that's how it's designed to. Anyway, you're going to go like so. Alright. Sometimes you might have to be a little ignorant with it. Now, in this hole here, you're going to see that there's something kind of obstructing it, but yeah, you can still see through it. That is your little dingus. And you just move that back to where it goes through. Now, remember that little half moon there? You want that there. And you don't want to scrape your slide or your frame with that. Push that forward. Alright. That should be all the way down. Alright. Slide all the way back. Remove said paper clip. Maybe. There we go. Paper clip out. Slide down. Everything's still together. Little function test there. And it is now clean. Like I said, I'm going to clean the top part of that slide. So yeah, that is your how to clean and disassemble, or disassemble and clean and reassemble your Rack-On Armory 1911 CS. And the reason why you need this paper clip, because I failed to mention why you needed it before, besides the fact that there's a pin there, or a hole there, is because up here you do not have a barrel bushing. It is just a belled out barrel. You can see there, like right here at the cusp of my finger, that's where it bells out, or right there at my thumbnail, that's where it bells out. You can kind of see right there, and it holds the slide in place. So anyway, that's your takedown and cleaning and disassemble of this weapon. Hopefully this was instructive for you. Comment, like, and subscribe, or dislike, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys are subscribers, make sure you hit the notification bell. And I am self-supported, and yeah, I get no money from nobody. I get no support from anybody. So I don't get free ammo. All the ammo I buy, it's all the ammo I buy. Which is why you guys don't see me shoot that often. Because I work a lot. Anyway, that's beside all the point. Y'all take it easy.